What's good? What's poppin'? It's your boy Tommy B back again with another podcast. Welcome to the Chop Shop, man. We got a great fucking show. I am your host Tommy B. Like I said, we gonna get into it. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm gonna be doing my heat wave predictions. We just dropped the flyer today. All the battles are on there. We got 15 battles. I'm gonna give you my predictions, and if anybody in the comments wants to come on and give their predictions, we definitely can do that. Also, we're bringing back the B.A.R.Z tier list. It's time to ruffle some feathers, get a couple people in their feelings because last time we did this, people thought they should have been higher in the tier list. People thought they were too high in the tier list. But I'm going to do a little bit something different. Once we get to that part of the show, I'll explain everything about the tier list for everyone that's coming through. Salute to everyone tapping in. Please give this a share. We're going to play some music. You know how we do it, man. We start off with a song. I've been bumping Stigma's album Unorthodox all fucking summer, man. And it's so fucking hot outside right now. You gotta be playing Summer Nights right now, man. I'm gonna be playing Summer Nights. We'll get back into it. I also got a battle tonight. From now on, the Chop Shop will be hosting one freestyle battle a week. So that's going to be dope. Once that's in process, it's going to be really dope where people are just going to be tuning in to watch the freestyle battles. The Freestyle Division is back, and I'm going to bring it back through the Chop Shop. Also, I'm going to be bringing back the Facebook Live division. So I'll be booking Facebook Live battles, and they'll be battling here on the motherfucking Chop Shop. But without further ado, please give this a share. Anyone who wants to hop on, hit me on the inbox. I got the cell phone ready. Yeah, man, let's listen to Summer Nights. I'm gonna share this fucking link everywhere, and we'll get right into these predictions, man. Let's get it. It's B.A.R.Z, bitch.
Windows down, baseball, blazing on summer night. Anyone got a light? We do just what we like. Till the afterlife, flipping off the passers-by. Windows down, baseball, blazing on summer night. Anyone got a light? We do just what we like. Till the afterlife, flipping off the passers-by. The night owl that flies the city in circles, ride with 2 dimes. Women look fine when they rollin' herbal, sleep deprived, and the key to life. Bloodshot is normal. If you're looking in my eyes, you see that I'm nocturnal. Watch the sunrise, puffing cigarettes in the sketchy blue. It's not the first or last dawn that I caught the view. I pair the Bluetooth, looking for a song to choose. Whatever do, as long as it wakes him up when we rollin' through. Windows down, baseball, blazing on summer night. Anyone got a light? We do just what we like. Till the afterlife, flipping off the passers-by. Windows down, baseball, blazing on summer night. Anyone got a light? We do just what we like. Till the afterlife, flipping off the passers-by. When night emerged, the city learned that the vibe is back. I got the speakers turned, volume dialed to the max. And I ain't doing my job unless I'm shaking glass. Neighbors hit a bass hit without having their window cracked. Got a gassed up, ironic, cause we burning diesel. Loud as equal, park the whip on zip. Feed them more than meters. And if the kush aroma don't start to alert the people, I'll wake them out their coma by blowing out my speakers. Windows down, baseball, blazing on summer night. Anyone got a light? We do just what we like. Till the afterlife, flipping off the passers-by. Windows down, baseball, blazing on summer night. Anyone got a light? We do just what we like. Till the afterlife, flipping off the passers-by. Can't decide which one that I'm burning faster. The split behind my ear, but the tires up on the Mazda. Smoking blunts, doing donuts round the plaza. Police wanna catch us, tell them better catch up. The Willow is and Snoop sparking while I pour the juice. Living young, wild and free, and you won't change my views until my day comes. Sunset to drive off. Summer pattern, summer is so much better when night falls. Windows down, baseball, blazing on summer night. Anyone got a light? We do just what we like. Till the afterlife, flipping off the passers-by. Windows down, baseball, blazing on summer night. Anyone got a light? We do just what we like. Till the afterlife, flipping off the passers-by.
Yo, like Nomad said in the comments, man, B.A.R.Z artist album of the year, bro. I mean, no one's fucking with that album on Orthodox, man. Check out Stigma, Steez, Joey. Fucking Nomad's gonna come all the way to fucking Barrie, Ontario, all the way from like New York. Salute to him, man. Gotta toast, yeah, for that, man. Can't wait to meet you, bro. Yeah, what's everyone smoking on and drinking on tonight? Tonight I am drinking on the Trailer Park. Hold up. Let me get rid of this. Trailer Park Boys, Ricky's Liquorade, lime vodka, 6%. Yeah, what everyone drinking on tonight. Make sure you guys are drinking good tonight because, man, it's one hot fucking day today, man. Crazy heat wave. I did not work today. Imagine being on the roof right now when it was like fucking 37 degrees. No, thank you. I would rather stay at home and drink, which I've been doing. Yo, salute to everyone tapping in, man. Appreciate everyone's tapping in. Mr. Joe fucking Piff, B.A.R.Z top rookie right now, man. Salute to him. Tanner, appreciate Tanner, man. I can't wait to meet that motherfucker too, man. I'm gonna have to like roll out there to Scotia just to meet him. Next event, I gotta find a way to get out there, man. For real, for real. Silver, Patron Silver, fucking Ruthless, bringing out the fucking hard shit. It's just like green, dog. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good night, man. Thank you for tapping in. Give this a share. Zodi in the motherfucking building. Y'all actually didn't listen to albums dropped this year, and I love Stigma, but I doubt it. Oh, Zod talking spicy. Zod always gotta talk spicy. D Matrix in the motherfucking building. The B.A.R.Z queen, man. The queen of bars. Yeah, there I said it. She's the queen of bars, man. She's stuck here for the longest time. She's been in and out the league. She's been, I'm so proud of her, man. She's the last couple battles that she had were fucking crazy. She's back on track, and she's on the next battle card coming up. She's not stopping. You can't stop her, man. She's about this life, man. And I can't wait to meet her in person as well. I'm gonna have to get her ass over here to Barrie so we can, put her on a live stage soon. We slowly working on getting a live event coming in Canada, and we definitely going to be having one in the States as well. So the live events are coming back. I see everyone tapping in. Alkaline water, like I said, yo, diverse. Water is for fish. We don't drink water over here, man. We drink alcohol with a little bit of water. You know what I'm saying? No, but guys, stay hydrated for real, man. No one needs to fucking be passing out in this heat wave, dog. But yo, let's get right into it, man. Co-ops. Let me go get the flyer, man. Gotta put the flyer on. Let me get the flyer up here first, because I'm sick of looking at my ugly ass. I'm sure you guys are feeling the same way. Let me get this flyer up here. Heat wave, August 16th. Yo, salute to my man Nomad, bro. Nomad been putting in hella work for B.A.R.Z behind the scenes. Y'all don't even understand how much work this man's been doing, bro. Nothing but love to Nomad, bro. For real. But yeah, this is gonna be a great fucking card, bros. Like, what do we got here? Like 17 battles. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 battles. I was close. 15 battles. A lot on the fucking line. There's some money on the line. The semifinals for this tag team tournament. We inching closer to crowning our new B.A.R.Z tag team champions. And that starts off with the co-ops versus Mad Terrific. That's the main event for a fucking reason. There's a lot at stake. These are the two top teams in the tournament. And I think the winner of this tournament is gonna be right here. I don't know. And I'm in the tournament, and I'm just being humble, but you got the co-ops with Core and Dove. I think they had the best round out of all the teams that had their first round battles. I feel like they had the strongest round out of everybody. But they're facing a team that has really good chemistry as well. Mad Terrific, which is TZ the Great, and Nomad. That's going to be a fucking fire battle, man. I think this battle is going to be close. I do not think it's going to be a body. Like I said, I think the winner of this battle is probably going to win the titles. And you know what? I've been back and forth a couple times on this, thinking like, yo, should I give it to Core? Does Core really need another title, man? Like, I think Core and Dove are gonna make a fucking battle out of it, but I think Mad Terrific's gonna win it. I think TZ is just hungry, and Nomad just been on a different level. It's hard, even me just saying that, the co-ops had the best round out of all the teams from the first round, but I'm leaning towards Mad Terrific, man. I feel like they got something cooking. I feel like, both of them want their first bars title. You know what I mean? Nomad and TZ, they haven't won a title here in bars yet. So, you know, Core doesn't already has a title. Dove hasn't won a title yet, so that could have been it would be real nice for Dove. But yeah, man, I gotta go with Mad Terrific. I just have a feeling, man. I have a feeling. Like I said, I think the winner of this battle is gonna win the title, man. But yeah, and that's with me being in the tournament, which is coming up next. We got myself better than you with my man Genesis going up against Shut Up and Trap. I'm gonna be honest, man. I think me and Genesis have very good chemistry. I I like the chemistry off of Shut Up and Trap as well. I feel like Trap kind of carried the battle for that team, but Otis definitely had some shit too. I've always been a fan of Otis as well. I fuck with what Otis does. I It's gonna be close. I'm not gonna stand here and say, yo, we're gonna fucking buy these motherfuckers and and it's gonna be easy work. It's not. It's gonna be a fucking war. I think it's gonna be a dogfight. It's gonna go 2-1 either way. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna, that's what Tom Bland's gonna say. You know what I mean? Tom Bland's saying, yo, straight up, it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a war, and it's we're gonna see may the best team win. But Tommy B says, fuck those two. Fuck that fucking Otis Buckets. Yo, did you see that fucking tattoo he did on his forehead? Looked like a fucking like a coffee filter on his fucking forehead. What the fuck are you doing, Otis? These fucking bars are writing himself. And yo, Trap talking like he gonna be kicked out of bars after this. Fucking right. I'll kick your ass out of bars for beating me. You ain't beating me, man. You ain't beating me in Genesis. I think Genesis is ready. Genesis feels good. I feel good. I think our chemistry is gonna be back to where it needs to be. We didn't even get to show what we could do. Hutch and Fremo didn't show up, so we got some bars ready already. You know what I mean? We hungry. We want this. We're gonna win this fucking title. I've already won this fucking tag team title. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be the first ever rapper in bars to win the tag team title twice with two different partners. Oh wait, my partner already did that. Genesis did that with Blizz. And I forget who the other guy was, but I'm pretty sure he did that. But anyways, Tommy B says it's gonna be a body. Tom Bland says it's gonna be a fucking war. But yeah, those are my predictions for that, man. Tommy B comes out and he just acts like an asshole. King Stiz versus E Money. Yo, somebody go get they man E Money. Someone go grab E Money and shake the shit out of him. What is he thinking? He wanted to battle Stiz. And yo, big up to Stiz, man. Stiz giving E Money a fucking look here. You know what I mean? The Bar's champion, anytime he comes out, he puts someone on. So salute to the Bar's champion. But E Money, bro, what are you doing? And he just lost a Trap. So like, King Stiz is gonna be firing at all cylinders. I feel like the Stiz is just gonna make a fucking mockery out of him. Like, I don't know why. And I like E Money, bro. E Money, bro. You jumping into water and you don't know how to swim yet. You know what I mean? Like, you can rap. It's cool. You can rap and you're starting to string together some confidence and you're getting wins. But bro, you just lost to D Matrix. You know what I mean? Like what makes you think you're ready to battle King Stiz? And not only are you battling King Stiz, but you're working a double and you're battling Punch God. Come on, bro. You are not ready. Whoever is fucking with E Money, get in his inbox, because not listening to me. I already told him, I'm like, bro, you over your head in this one, bro. I told him straight up, I don't like the move. And especially like, a rookie coming into bars, you need to win over guys that are mid-grade talent, and gain confidence that way. I think you doing too much, bro. Like, you doing too much. You do not deserve this spotlight. And that's no disrespect to E Money. You just not ready. It's not that I don't fuck with you. It's just I don't think you ready. Damn, this shit is good. Go grab yourself some Ricky Liquorade, bro. That should be sweet as fuck, but hits the spot. But yeah, man, it's King Stiz easy. King Stiz easy over E Money. Whoever's fucking with E Money, you should get in that man's inbox and tell him straight up the business. You know what I mean? Like, because if when he loses, I'm not gonna even say if, because when he loses this and then he loses the punch, his motivation, his it's just not going to be there. Like, this may be the end of E-Money, because, and he's putting money on the line. He's wagering $75 on both battles. This guy's going to be down 150 battling online, bro. I'm serious. Like, someone go get their man E-Money. Tell him he's way over his head. He's way over his head, bro. For real, for real. Um, Everyone lighten up the chat, man. Salute to everyone that's tapping in, man. I'm trying to get through some of this while I'm doing the show. I will definitely try to get through some of these comments, but y'all be lighting this shit up, and I fuck with it, man. Thanks for running up the algorithm. Punch his ass. Yo, Zod is talking spite. You could tell that Zod is in battle mode right now. Zod is hungry. He wants to fight. Um, yeah, but King Stiz 3-0, no chance, man. Sorry, E-Money, and I hope you watch this, and I hope what happens after these battles, you get taken down a notch or two. You know what I mean? Diverse versus Joe Piff. Yo, this might be battle of the night. You got a hungry fucking rookie in Joe Piff, undefeated in singles competition, undefeated in audio competition, going against B.A.R.Z, Hall of Fame legend that just lost to the hater. So you know he's gonna have a chip on his shoulder. He's gonna be hungry. Joe Piff has been on a roll, so like this is a very important battle for both of these rappers. I feel like Joe Piff is kind of doing the E-Money thing right now. You know what I mean? He's kind of, jumping in water that maybe he shouldn't be. But I think that Joe Piff has definitely got the skill to battle Diverse compared to E-Money. I don't think he has the skill to battle King Stiz. And that's no disrespect to Diverse. You know what I mean? King Stiz is just, he's a champ. You know what I mean? And I feel like Diverse got a shot on this. I think Diverse needs this win more than Piff does, to be honest, because Diverse just lost the battle and he doesn't really want to be on a fucking losing streak. So I'm gonna go. Fuck, I don't know who even to pick on this, man. It's gonna be a toss up. It's gonna be a fucking war, 2-1 either way. I'm gonna go with Diverse. Piff's dope. Piff's been doing his thing. This may be a learning curve for Piff. You already know Piff's my boy, but I think Diverse, after that loss, I think he's going to be hungry, and I think that's just going to give him enough to get the win. He said, Piff in the comments saying he needs this win. That's what's going to make this battle even more dope, is that, both these rappers need this win. But I think that, Diverse needs this win more than Piff does, because Diverse just had an L, man, and he wants to redeem himself. He's going to be hungry. Hopefully he's focused. He says he wasn't focused in that haters battle, but we'll see. We'll find out, man. And if you don't like my predictions, prove me wrong, motherfuckers. TZ the Great versus Contacts. When I put this battle together, I knew this was gonna be a fucking banger. You got two guys that like to talk that street shit. You got two guys that are very fucking talented. They both have miles and miles of potential. I don't know, bro. Is Contacts really back though? You know what I mean? What kind of contacts are we gonna get? Because sometimes we'll get a contacts that's fire, and sometimes those contacts are fucking blurry and you can't see shit through them. You know what I mean? So, I think TZ's a little bit more. I'm not gonna say he's more seasoned, because he's not. Contacts is by far the more seasoned rapper, because this is only TZ's second year of battling, but I feel like TZ needs this win too. You know what I mean? Like, TZ's trying to get his name back. He lost to King Stiz. He's been through the ringer. He's got some motivation going through the tag team shit. It's a great fucking matchup. Yeah, exactly, D. It's a great matchup. Another battle that can go back and forth. Like, I ain't gonna be mad whoever wins that battle. And I feel like both rappers are gonna be better coming out of this battle, and both are gonna be sharp as fuck when they go to their next one. So I'm gonna go with TZ. But Contacts wouldn't shock me if Contacts won. Also, Polo the Mad Lyricist versus Ruthless. Polo been knocking off fucking B.A.R.Z legends, and whether you like it or not, Ruthless is a fucking B.A.R.Z legend. He's been here forever. He's won multiple audio titles. He's held down the league. He was actually B.A.R.Z, I think, 2017 MC of the Year. So like, you guys got to give Ruthless his flowers. Ruthless, when he battles on a beat, is not the same when Ruthless battles in audio or video. There's no fucking quality holding him back. I hope not. You know what I mean? Don't be fucking reading your audio around Ruthless. You know what I mean? Like, get your shit together. Going against, but Polo's been, say what you want about the Streets battle. You know what I mean? Is that Streets didn't show up, but, Polo had some fucking shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like everyone remember Tom Bland did this to Diverse. Yo, I love it. I love it. Um, but like I said, Polo's round was fucking good versus Streets, and I think if Streets really took that battle serious, I think Polo still would have won. That's how good his material was. So Ruthless has got to win this battle because Polo's starting to look scary again. Now Polo will have a battle where he looks really fucking good, and then he'll have a battle that's kind of mid, and then if his head's in it, he's gonna be good to go. So I think Polo's gonna win this battle. Sorry Ruthless, but prove me wrong. I think I got Polo. Not clear. I think this is gonna be another fucking war, and like every fucking battle except King Stiz versus E Money and Punch God versus E Money, which we're getting to right now. This is not going to be a war. This is going to be a fucking shilling. This is going to be a fucking. It's just going to be brutal. Like this is not going to work out well for E Money. I don't know what he's doing. It'd be one thing if he took one of these battles, but he's taking two of the top pens in bars, and he's saying I could do that. No one can do that. I'm sorry, no one in this league could do that. Battle twice on the card. Our top two guys in the league. We have our audio champion and we have our video champion. These are both non-title battles, obviously. I mean, hey, any given Sunday, you know what I mean? But it's not looking good. And I think Punch God is just, Punch God is Punch God, bro. Not many people can beat Punch God. I think the only person that has beaten Punch God was an entity that's beat him this year. And that was like a fucking dice roll. But yeah, man, Punch God. Tom put the dead title up for. Listen, the title is gonna happen and gonna be on the line for guys that have made their way up the ranks, and that's not disrespectful towards you, Trap. Like I said, if you beat King Stiz, so technically, I told you if you wanted to, I'd give you a title shot because you beat him, but you didn't want the title shot. But I can't have Stiz just putting the title on the line at any battle that he signs up for because it just knocks down the prestige of the title. You know what I mean? The title has to be worked for. I feel like you have to either win a tournament or be, top two in the singles division standings by the end of the year and win it that way. But not just anyone that calls King Stiz out and puts money out should get a title shot. You know what I mean? It's just the way I feel. I feel like the title's more prestigious than that than just throwing it out there. But yeah, I got Punch God over E Money. That's an audio, and that's the thing. It's an audio battle. Like you're going right into Punch God's backyard. You know what I mean? Punch God is very comfortable with audio. He's the audio champ for a reason. E Money, what are you doing? Someone go get your mans, set him straight, tell him, bro, you're gonna lose two battles. You're gonna lose $170, $175. Stick with it. Hopefully we have E-Money back after these two beatings. That's just, hey, man, that's my hot take of the night. It's not really a hot take because it's facts. Ron Klotz versus J Money Black Knight. For those who don't know J Money Black Knight, he doesn't really fuck around with Facebook. You know what I mean? Facebook's not his thing. So, he's on the Instagram, but he's still rocking with us heavy. You know what I mean? He taps in every time we drop a battle on Instagram. He's watching what we do and he likes our shit. He's a part of the B.A.R.Z fam, and he's gonna be a part of B.A.R.Z North. He's gonna be rapping for us in B.A.R.Z North. Can't wait to have an event and have him there. Going up against another fellow Canadian, Rhyme Clops. This is gonna be a Canada versus Canada battle. Rhyme Clops very impressive with his battle versus B.A.R.Z. I feel like that battle was a really good look for Rhyme Clops. Not only did he win the battle, but he won it pretty fucking clear. And that's what Rhyme Clops has been needing. He needs to win battles clear. He's got his presence down. He's got the wide angle. For those who, Rhyme Clops is putting y'all in game. If you're recording your round, put it wide angle. Have the whole screen so people can see you. When you record vertically, it just looks trash. You know what I mean? So, Rhyme Clops had his thing, man. He's gonna be a fucking top guy in the singles division if he keeps on doing what he's doing. I feel like he's gonna be one of these guys. Like it's like a dark horse. You know what I mean? He's slowly getting to the point where he might be a fucking problem. But yeah, that's what we're doing here. I'm going with Rhyme Clops. I like J Money, but J Money's last round I saw, I wasn't too impressed with it. But I was impressed with Rhyme Clops' last battle, so we're gonna go with Rhyme Clops there. Coming up, a rematch: D Matrix versus Box Cutter. Box Cutter beat her in a freestyle division battle. I think this is a freestyle. This is singles division, And if y'all have saw what D Matrix has been doing, y'all should know D Matrix is gonna win this battle. Box cutter, the stuff that he produces. Go find yourself a new camera. Stop with that slow fucking flow. Try to get some rhythm into your rounds. And yeah, man, I got D Matrix clear on that one. Box cutter, good luck. Prove me wrong. Moving on, Lethal Shooter, which is Boogie Ha versus CWP, which is Chris Panel or Pantel, whatever. Both of them making a B.A.R.Z comeback. Like these guys have been off the fucking radar with B.A.R.Z for a while. I believe Boogie quit or retired or something like that. Now he's back. Good to have him back. Definitely like both of these rappers. I think they're both very talented. CWP is more of a freestyle guy. He likes to freestyle. Hopefully, he brings his pen to this battle. If he doesn't, I think Lethal Shooter is going to win because Lethal Shooter has some shit. I think Lethal Shooter, when he wants to be a top battler here, if he actually puts his mind and effort into it, I feel like he could be a top name here if he actually wants to battle. So I'm gonna go with Lethal Shooter, pretty clearly. And yeah, we got Super Mario versus Douglas Trashboat. Douglas Trashboat submitted an audio round instead of a video, and that's why he lost his last battle. But he is dope, and he has actually a really dope following. He battles live and all that shit. Super Mario, bro, this is like a do or die moment for you. You know what I mean? If you lose here, that's cool. But if you no show, you done. You know what I mean? And I've told him in the inbox, like, bro, you can't make me look like this no more. You know what I mean? I gotta let you go if you can't show up. So, we're gonna see him come back. I talked about your forehead, Otis. Why did you do that, bro? You are never ever gonna get a fucking job, dog. Don't worry, we're gonna exchange bars, and I'll say all that shit. Don't worry. CWP versus Joe Piff freestyle. Can Joe Piff freestyle? Speaking of freestyle, we got a freestyle battle tonight, man. The first freestyle battle we've had in a long time, man. I finally decided to bring the freestyle division back, man. But yeah, Zod, did he call you a snowflake? It does look like a fucking snowflake. It looks like one of those. It looks like one of those little cutout placemats that my grandma used to have, that she used to have in the cookie tin. That's what it looks like on his forehead, bro. To me, it's a bullseye. It's a bullseye. You know what I mean? You're gonna get shot there in this battle, bro, for real. But back to the task at hand, man. You sidetracking me with your fucking head tattoo, bro. Super Mario versus Douglas Trashboat. With Super Mario not showing up, bro, I can't not go with Douglas Trashboat. I think he's gonna win. I think he's the better rapper, anyways. But prove me wrong, man. We got Ivory Hancock versus Tommy Lit. Tommy Lit making his B.A.R.Z return. It's been a long time since we've seen him. He's had one or two battles here before. Hasn't really battled much, and what I saw from him wasn't too impressive. So hopefully, he brings, his best shit against Ivory Hancock. Ivory Hancock is newer to battle rap, I believe. This is his first video battle in B.A.R.Z. I don't know if he's done some in the past in other leagues, but the shit he had for Stigma was dope, man. Ivory Hancock's dope. I think he's gonna be a problem here if he battles in the audio division or in the video division. I'm gonna go with Ivory on this one. I just feel that Tommy Lit's just not seasoned enough. I feel like he's just not ready. But hopefully he comes back and he'll be a name here. I wanna see most of these guys that I'm saying that are new here. Hopefully they come back. And when they lose, it's tough. When people lose, they're like, I don't want to do this no more. Hopefully if he does lose, he does take the experience and keep going forward. Carmichael versus Monsta. Monsta making his long return from B.A.R.Z. The last battle he had was versus Black Zod long time ago. I don't even know what year that was, but it's good to see him back. Carmichael, he fell from heaven, bro. Carmichael was on like a 4 battle win streak. He was like on the top of the singles division, and then my man Madman shot him down, gunned him down, and now Carmichael's still sitting at the top of the division, but he's got a loss under his belt. And hopefully he gets back to winning ways, man. Carmichael versus Monsta. I'm a rock with Carmichael on this just because I don't see too much of Monsta, and what I saw of Monsta was nothing impressive that really made it stood out. And Carmichael's not a top rapper here, so I'm always fighting for Carmichael, man. I fuck with Carmichael. Just stop whispering in your rounds, dog, because you do have some shit, and maybe don't be freestyling. I think you like to freestyle too. We got Drew Green versus Terrence West. I'm not gonna make a prediction on this just because I don't know what Terrence West can do. It's one of those like, yo, sign me up for a battle. I'm like, do you have any footage? He's like, nah. So I'm like, okay, well, it's hard to adjust and think of what he can do against a guy like Drew Green. What I liked about Drew Green in his round, he did have some good bars, but I want to see him be more personal. I want him more direct. I feel like he lacked that in. I feel like he lacked that. Just focus, opponent focus. You need to write for your opponent. You know what I mean? Don't be spitting mixtape bars. Don't be spitting, rounds that you've had or, bars that you had in the back. Don't be spitting that shit. We got Cypher Man versus Hop Skip, 2 bars, fucking rookies making their bars debut. This is a blind battle. Who knows? We could have a fucking superstar at our hands right now. Hop Skip actually is a producer. So, maybe any rappers in there want to link with him to try to hit him up for some beats. But yeah, man, always good to have new bars rappers coming in here, man. So yeah, those are my predictions. If you don't like my predictions, I'm sorry. Prove me wrong. But yeah, that's where I sit when it comes to these predictions, man. I see everyone in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for lighting this shit up. Appreciate y'all. I see Boogie in here. I see fucking B.A.R.Z in here. Joe Piff. Yeah, so the next segment is Ask the CEO. I'm gonna play a song, and then I'm gonna go to the questions. Any questions you want to ask me, I made the post, and I had one question, and I'm gonna answer that. But any questions you want to ask me about the league, about me, about plans, any ideas, I definitely touch up on that as well. So I'm gonna play one song, then we'll get to Ask the CEO. It's getting close to battle time as well. We got 20 minutes till battle time. So yeah, I'm excited as fuck to get to this battle. I'm not going to tell you who's battling. That's how we do it with the freestyle division. We do not tell you who's battling. The rappers don't even know who they're battling. They're going to show up and they're going to find out as soon as they show up to the podcast. So the people that I've hit up, it's time to sign in. So my guys, sign into the StreamYard, and you guys are sitting backstage. We have 20 minutes until the battle starts. It's going to be a 3-round battle. Obviously, a cappella. It's going to be 2-minute rounds, 3 2-minute rounds. So, we holding it down. The freestyle division is back. I'm definitely going to bring back the gauntlets. The gauntlets are still going to be a thing. I just got to, I've been kind of working on every division that's been struggling. So I tried to bring back the FEMC division with the ladies' night. That was a dud. So we're going to put the female division to the side for a bit. Then I was like, okay, let's do the tag team. That's why we're doing the tag team scramble. Once the tag team scramble is done, then I'll pass on the tag team division on to someone else to run. I wanted to breathe a little life in the tag team division. And then we moving on to the freestyle division. I'm going to bring the freestyle gauntlets back. I'm going to try to do a couple gauntlets, get the freestyle division back and popping, and then I'll hand that back off to someone. Also, the Facebook Live division is something I want to bring back and put a little bit of time and effort into. So that's kind of what I've been doing all year with different divisions. Yeah, I'm still running the singles division. That's the division I will always run, but I'm definitely going to try to breathe life back into these dead divisions and bars. If not, we got to get rid of them and just shorten it down. I know a lot of people talking about, shorting it down. So because of Tom, B.A.R.Z is going to die. I'm sorry, Verse. I pissed him off, dog. But yeah, I'm going to play one song. Like I said, Ask the CEO. Ask me a question. I will fucking answer it. Coming up next. Hit those comments. Get the questions in, man. We're going to play a song, and then we're going to get into Ask the CEO, man. Let's get it. And I got to be playing some trap, you know what I mean? Because, I'm going to body him, and I don't want him to be upset. So I still want to show him that I love him. When he gets eliminated from this tournament, just know I'm still going to play your music. I'm still going to fuck with you. I'm going to play a Notorious Trap song, and then we'll get back to business, man. Let's go.
Ain't changed, these niggas ain't rapping. They too worried about their money, man, and they fashion. Forgetting about the essence, losing their passion. They ain't hustlers, they got drugs to support their habit. I don't know what's faker, you or your jewels. Your lifestyle ain't adding up, man, who you fooling? Lights, camera, action, man, my life a move. If you a diamond in the rough, I guess I'm a ruby. For every 10 diamonds, man, there's one ruby. Remember riding in the hood in that old hoop. Playing 400 degrees, man, that old juvie. Getting hit in the dice game, I'm steady losing. I need a grown woman, not some young floozy. Keep an attitude and only text what you do when Psyche told me, don't be stupid. Say you fucking up your commas, I see errors all in your future. They ask me who I want to be, Mansa Musa. Gold watch with the stone face like Medusa. These niggas sell you out, man, like they Judas. Time to get the game back, shit, restitution. I keep my mouth closed, I don't say much. You niggas talk a lot, you need to shut up. Been gone for a minute, but I'm back, bruh. They ask me where I been, I say, I tell you what.
Yo,
Let's go. What's up, bro?
what's happening, man? What's good with it?
Not much, man. Cooling, man, at the crib, man. What's up, man? I thought you coming through. Let's get to the studio. What's up?
Shit, I'm out front right now. I'm about to pull up on you.
Already. Peace.
This that all gas, no brakes. Got contempt of court water, I missed the court date. Always on the go, so it's a short stay. I remember trapping on the block days. How I used to parlay with the parquet. Something about a nigga, they just love to find sway. College dropout like Kanye. Outgrew a couple niggas, had to part ways. I'm from a small town, ain't no parkways. I know the Bronx from West to after Pelham Parkway. You niggas was the man till I showed up. Glow like Bruce Leroy, niggas showing up. Don't break, don't bend, never fold up. You had a head start, so what's your hold up? Money on my mind, fuck a hoe, bruh. And it's M.O.B., don't trust no sluts. I'm married to the game, no common law. See right through the bull, man, you niggas flaw. It be your homies that'll knock you off. You can never tell, all your hungry dog. I keep my mouth closed, I don't say much. You niggas talk a lot, you need to shut up. Been gone for a minute, but I'm back, bro.
Yeah, I'm back, bro.
They ask me where I been, I say, I tell you what.
Where I come from, niggas don't make a fuck. Keep my feelings in the bottle like an open bar. I son these niggas like the closest star. So don't call me bro, cause you don't know me, Paul. Would tell you what, but I don't say much, nigga. Jumped off the porch like a layup, nigga. Yeah, easy to get money, hard to stay up, nigga. You screaming demon time, you better pray up, nigga. Yeah, it's serious about my money, I can't play up with you. Put your body on the track and let straight up mix it. Last nigga did a dirty hoe, but I can't fix it. Photoshop jewels, niggas lying in pictures. Never had the face to get attention from a bitch. Pull this shit tight, can feel the tension in this bitch. 95 north, and niggas sweating with the bricks. Touchdown upstate, shooting guard for the Knicks. Or I could point it out and make an actual play. Yeah, I could beat your ass like back in the day. Yeah, why you niggas talking, you ain't got nothing to say. Of course you niggas ballin', you ain't got nothing to pay. Yeah.
I keep my mouth closed, I don't say much. You niggas talk a lot, you need to shut up. Been gone for a minute, but I'm back, bruh. They ask me where I been, I say, I tell you what.
All right, Trap. What were you saying in the comments, bro? You were saying what kind of colors, suit and tie or flowers, bro? My favorite color is black and red, so that's I'm gonna answer that. You know what I mean? Black and red. But yeah, we're gonna get to Ask the CEO. I don't see too many questions in the comments, so I'm probably not gonna get to them. But I do have a question. That's from Joey Madman. What's my favorite 2MG song? And what's my favorite 2MG Network song and why? So, yo, my favorite song to date is Act the Fool. I think Act the Fool was really what put you guys on the map. I think that's always going to be my favorite song. I think that's going to be the fans' favorite song. That's a tough battle, a tough song to do and beat. You know, Act the Fool is one of my favorite. That you did the video for it was amazing. The whole look of that song, that was definitely my favorite. That was definitely my favorite song that you and Steez did together. My favorite 2MG Network song, it's gotta be You Know How It Goes. It's gotta be that's my shit. You already know I fuck with Stigma and that album. You Know How It Goes is definitely my favorite song from 2MG Network. But yeah, Act the Fool is my favorite 2MG song. Those are my questions. That's the only question I have for tonight, I guess. Is there anyone else throwing some questions, man? And I'll get to them. If not, everyone talking shit in here. Hey, yo, Diverse, I dropped that link in your inbox if you want to get on, my guy. Definitely we'll put Mr. fucking Who Wants Smoke on. But now it's time for the tier list, man. Let's talk about this motherfucking tier list. Let me talk about what it's about and why we do it. So last year I did it, and I always thought, yo, let's make a tier list based on the rappers and their careers in bars. Now, people may not think that B.A.R.Z is worthy of calling it a career. When I say career, I mean like the shit that you've done in the league. I mean, one day, who knows? We might blow up to the point where we're making big bucks, and you guys are gonna be making big bucks. And you guys can get paid doing this shit. That's the goal. That's always been the goal. That'll always be the goal. My man, Diverse in the motherfucking building. What's good, bro?
What's up? What's good, Tom? Hey, yo, Piffy. Hey, Piffy. I'm gonna body your ass.
Mm.
I've been playing with you like, like kitty with yarn, just kind of toying around. I'm about to mob the round I met. Oh my God.
You think
Nah,
that
this is
you,
about to
you
be a classic battle. Salute to Piff.
you think that Piff is probably the best rookie in bars right now though? On some realness, on
Well,
some
I
real talk.
mean, if he can accomplish what the hater did, then I can say that. Even though I can honestly say I didn't give hater 100%, I'm about to give Piff what he's been asking for. So, if Piff can pull this off, then yeah, I would give it to him.
Yeah, and I think that E Money's right there. What do you think about E Money taking those two big plates like that? You think
I think I think the man's smart.
you think it's smart?
I think he's smart because for promotional reasons, for just to get your name out there. I mean, if you think about it, his name been circulating for a cool second now. So, I think he paid $75 for each battle just to, propel his name out into the stratosphere with it.
I think that I think Punch and Stiz are kind of putting them on right now, and I think that that's a good look for them to do that for a Bars rookie. But on the other hand, man, like he's putting money on the line too. That's
But
crazy
he's
work.
but if you think about it, he's paying for the promotion or the
True,
you know he's paying for it. Because
right?
any other situation, Punch is probably not going to take the battle, and Stiz is not going to take the battle. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So because there's easy money to be made, you know what I'm saying? It's like taking candy from the baby. But on the flip side, that's just paid promotion for e money.
Right,
Because if you can think about it, people are going by resumes now, right?
right,
Everybody's got to have a stellar resume, and if you got Punch Guard and Stiz on your resume, you know what I'm saying, you've done some things up in here.
right. So I got like I said, I was talking before I added you. So we bringing back the tier list, bro. You remember the tier list?
Mhm.
Do you remember the static that it created when we did it last year?
Mhm.
Do you remember where you were on a tier list last year?
I was at the top.
You was at the top. Yeah, we put you up there in the fucking legend slash Hall of Famer. And what happened? You became a Bars Hall of Famer. So, we'll see where you are on the list this year. Like I said, everyone gets a voting. You know what I mean? Like I said, I put them. I'm gonna do something different this year. So since I'm running the chop shop, I'm just gonna do the tier list, and then I'm gonna have guests come on if they don't feel like that person should be there, and we have our arguments to drop them down or raise them up. We usually do that every. Last time I got people here, but certain people just weren't in bars long enough to actually do it. You know what I mean? Like you are perfect. I mean, you're a bars vet. You've seen everyone come in and everyone go. So, your judgment is definitely a lot better than someone just walking in. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, like, the tier list is basically there's I'm gonna pull it up so everyone can see. Just so everyone can see what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen tier list before, man, it's all over the internet on different things, man. But my tier list here is, we'll see if people can see it now. Okay. So basically, the S tier is the top, which is the fucking Hall of Fame. Below it is top tier, and then it's got potential, and then it's mid tier, and then it's bottom tier. Every single week on the Chop Shop going forward, I'm going to be doing 6 names, and we're going to and I'm going to have a guest on. I'm going to have people on as well, and we're going to talk about basically that rapper and what they've done in the league and where they belong on the list. Now, rookies is going to be different. With rookies, we're going to have a whole different tier list because rookies, it's hard to put them in a category. You know what I mean? We're going to have a different one for rookies just because you can't say that this guy's going to be in a Hall of Famer when he's in a rookie. You know what I mean? When he's a rookie, you can't call him a Hall of Famer. It's impossible. I don't care who you are. I don't care if your name's E Money. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I'm gonna just write the numbers. I don't know why it's not there now. So, uh,
You like E-Money, don't you?
I like the kid, but he's to me, I think he's just over his head right now. I've never seen a rookie like this, and going through
No,
all the
we've
years.
seen we've seen worse. We
Oh yeah,
just ain't seen anybody put out money so fast, but we've seen worse.
oh yeah, we've definitely seen worse. Skill wise, it's not even about the skill. I think the skill's there. I just don't the matchups I think he's picking right now are gonna make him not want to battle. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying though, if you throw yourself in the deep end of the ocean and you can't swim, then it's your fault that you drown, right? So who is he
Facts.
gonna be mad? He gonna be mad at? You got to understand that he bit off more than he can chew, and most likely he gonna get his ass ate up. But like I said, I think it was more of a business move than a battle move. Because if you're a battler coming in right now, you can't possibly think that you can beat the champ right off the back, and then you going against two champs. Yeah, there's got to be an angle. It's got to be an angle for him. You know what I'm saying? For him to do that, and if it's putting up 150, you know what I'm saying. I mean, if he's looking at it for promotional or just to just paid advertisement. You know what I'm saying? I think it's paid advertisement.
Right. All right. Just talking to the two rappers. Diverse has got the front row seats to see this battle. We bring back the freestyle division. We get in the freestyle division on every Monday going forward.
Who's battling?
Can't tell you that because they're
Ah,
they're they're logging on. But someone that's in the chat needs to get his ass in here in the backstage. Same with the other guy. It's a good matchup though. I'm gonna say that it's a good matchup. But as we're waiting for them to come on, might as well talk about this might as well talk about this tier list, man. So I'm gonna pull up a name and we're gonna put him where he needs to be. Going over the tier list, let me just state what it is. So the top one is Hall of Famer slash future Hall of Famer. Then it's top tier. Then it's potential. Then it's mid tier. Then it's bottom tier. So I got 6 names, and I'm gonna go through the 6 names one by one. We're gonna put them in their tier list. If people got a problem of where they need to be, definitely let us know in the comments. Definitely hit me up next week if you want to argue for your spot. We're definitely gonna ruffle a lot of feathers. People get upset, but it gets people talking, man. Where people need to be, where people should be, and we're gonna
it get people to want to start fucking booking battles because a lot of motherfuckers out there scared.
facts. And we're gonna start off with none other than Madman himself, bro. Madman has been a multiple time B.A.R.Z 24/7 division champion. The music you got music aside, he makes great music. We're talking about battle rap, right? So when it comes to the music, that's totally different. But when it comes to the battling, I see my man in the background tapping in the background. Don't worry, the battle's starting soon. Just waiting on your op to show up. Give me the thumbs up if you can hear me. But yeah, right now we talking about the Madman. Diverse, where would you put Madman in the tier list
For battling?
for battling? So we have Hall of Famer, top tier, potential, mid tier, bottom tier.
How long has Madman been battling for?
Well, he's got to be in the league for at least 5 years by now. He's been here, and he's won the 24/7 division, and he holds the record for it as well for the most 24/7 division title reigns. I think Zod's right behind him, but he's up there.
I mean, but I respect him for so many different other reasons. So, I guess I would put him in between top and Hall of Fame.
Top and very generous. All right, top and Hall of Fame. Now,
I think when it's all said and done, he's gonna be up there. So, are we projecting what we think they're gonna be, or are we projecting where they are right now?
Where they are right now, and where we think he should be, we could definitely talk about that. I think he's definitely gonna be top tier. I don't think he's top tier right now.
I was projecting because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I mean, I know at some point he's gonna take on more battles, and I know once he gets that momentum going, he'll be fine. Yeah, I would have gave at this point. I would give him mid top.
Mid top. All right, both rappers are in the backstage right now. Hold your horses. We're not quite there yet. We're 2 minutes away, and then we'll get into the battle. But right now, we place in Joey Madman. I'm gonna put him potential. I'm not gonna put him top tier. I think he's got potential to be top tier. I'm not gonna put him mid because I think he's more of a fucking mid battle rapper. He's definitely not in the bottom. He's definitely got some room to grow to
That's
make it the
why
top tier and Hall of Famer. So if I agree, if Diverse agrees, I'm gonna put him there. I think we good with that. What do you think?
I agree.
All right. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take the fucking tier list off. And we're gonna introduce these two rappers because we're about to have a freestyle division battle right here live on the Chop Shop. Everyone, get your fucking drinks ready.
How
Roll
many
something
rounds?
up. This is gonna be a 3-round, 2-minute a piece battle. Obviously, acapella. Nothing's on. There's gonna be no target words. We ain't doing that shit. We going back to basics where you just rapping about your opponent. You talking that shit. Before we were trying to, get to keep it freestyle. We try to just, drop words and shit. We ain't doing that no more. We bring back the original gauntlet, the original fucking rules that we had. So, without further ado, I'm gonna bring on. First off, I'm gonna drop the fucking battle. We got Black Zod versus Gemini tonight, going down right fucking now. Black Zod versus Gemini. Let me introduce.
Let's go, Gemini.
Let me introduce the B.A.R.Z Freestyle Division Champion, Black Zod in the motherfucking building. What's good, Black Zod?
So you know what's sad about that is that I'm the 24/7 champion again too.
Mm.
Oh,
Hey, nobody want to waste their time with that right now. They on to bigger and better
no,
things.
that's always the excuse when
We
Zod
been
has
had
it.
that. We
When
been that.
Ricky
That's
Lake had it,
kindergarten.
everybody wanted
That's
to come get a piece
kindergarten.
of you,
That's
buddy.
first base.
They're
That's
scared
first
of
base.
me.
I've
I
been
like them
home.
being scared
I've
of
been
me.
home. I've been home.
I'm
We
glad.
passed.
I've been
We
home
getting
too.
to
I work
home
at
now. We
home,
not
buddy.
getting to first base no more. We don't care
Huh?
about first base. We getting to home.
First base?
That's
Roddy
24/7
doesn't
first
know
base,
anything
baby.
about first
That's
base.
the
He's
easiest
done.
title to get. Everybody know that.
Mm.
That's a lie.
It is. I'll
You're a
take it
Well,
from.
banger
I'll
to
take.
me.
I'll take it from
let's
you
not.
tomorrow. I'll show you how easy it is. I'll
We could
take it
talk.
from you tomorrow.
We could talk all that shit after this motherfucking battle. I believe
Yeah, Diverse loves
Gemini
me.
is
I'm
in the
sorry.
background.
We haven't spoken to each
Gemini,
other in such.
welcome back to the B.A.R.Z Battle Rap League. It's been a while since we've seen you, my guy.
What's
What's
up?
good, bro? Let's do it. Let's do a mic check.
Good?
You good? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right.
Everyone can hear him. All right, yo, Gemini.
Yo.
Tell the people where you've been and what's going on, my guy.
So I just been doing my thing, been sober now for a long time off the alcohol, and been back in the kitchen whipping it up, trying to get some new verses in my head. And yeah, I'm back. Just had two boys pass away, so I've been dealing with that. But other than that, everything's gravy.
Yeah. For those who don't know,
Somebody
Gemini.
passed away.
Yeah, they OD'd.
Ah,
Who?
shit.
Two of my buddies died. My buddy Xanax and my
Sorry,
buddy
brother.
Bob Brazilian.
Sorry, bro.
All
Rest
right,
in
sorry
peace.
to hear
To them.
that.
I will not be talking about that. I will not
Yeah.
be talking about that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You can if you want.
Nah.
All right. So, for those who don't know who Gemini is, he's been battling in bars last year. He had a couple great battles on the freestyle division. I don't remember what his record was, but I know he picked a couple W's. Black Zod is obviously the B.A.R.Z freestyle division champion. This is not a title match. You know how we do it with the title matches. We got to do the full-on tournaments with this. This is just a battle for standings. A win over the champion's a really good look. So if Gemini can pull it off, that's gonna be a good look. And we gotta get the champ back in the ring, for the freestyle shit. So like I said, there are no target words, so you don't gotta be hitting no words. I'm not putting no words on screen. This is basically old school battle rap, man. We freestyle and we talking that shit, man. So since Black Zod is the champion, he will decide who's gonna go first. Who you want to go first, Zoddy?
I'm going first.
Black Zod is going first, man. We got 3 rounds, 2 minutes apiece. Good luck, fellas. Black Zod, whenever you're ready, man.
So it's Gemini, and it's kind of ironic because after I provide the punch to this guy, Gemini, his eyes are gonna be like Tom's if he was provided gin and tonic.
Mm.
A couple of those. It's ironic because the punches here will be a bunch in your nose, and then I give you an uppercut. The top of the nose bone goes into your brain until it fucking explodes. I'm Zod. If I was the general, you'd be the general. Nah, I say you are a titiman. You probably don't do no push-ups, and we need to apply bra. I said, what a blood clot? Them a give me a rookie. You look like you never touch upon no blood clot pussy. You a virgin. I'ma hit him so hard he gonna feel like it's a suburban. You all of a sudden don't remember anything. They're like, damn, this coma. He smells like fucking Funyuns with no deodorant, but he doesn't remember the aroma. And they're like, damn. That's what happens when Zod gets to snapping and I get to crashing and your body gets collapsing. I don't care about nothing that you say. One punch will make you end up like ketchup and Kool-Aid. Who would really mix that? The same way that I think about anything that you spit in rap. You a mishap. I will bitch slap anything that you say. And if anybody says that you're gonna rap again another day, they getting kidnapped. I'm taking the host. And you know exactly how I do to your throat when I approach. If anybody pauses that, I'm going to burn them up in smoke because I'm Kane. Brimstone to anything that you bring. You think you the Heartbreak Kid? You're going to need that to survive the Undertaker in the ring. A cane, get it? Remember when there was bad blood and Undertaker?
Time. Bottom of the first. Gemini, whenever you're ready.
All right, so Zod apparently means demon, but you ain't scaring nobody. I put you in a casket, come and shoot the funeral up and catch your mom's body. I'm a serious dude. I'll hit you with an uppercut till your jawbone fall off, and that's about it, bud. I'll cut you with a fresh razor blade all up in your guts. That's how I do. You look like a mutt. What's up with your face, dog? I'll grab the K and spray it at your face, dog. I'll kick your door in right to your own place. You was a fraud. Fucking Zod, you better knock it off. That one night wandering, dog, your girl was wandering. Had her on my jock strap. Put my gut to her back of the head. She said bust nuts, so I had to clap. That was that. Standing a fucking ovation for Zod. This guy's so fucking pussy. I nodded off on every verse that he just said. This guy needs to be laid to bed, laid to rest permanently. You need to style your hair. Go get a perm, G. Yeah, I'm just coming back in the kitchen. I might be messing with some shits while you're looking at your wave. You can catch a fresh fade. This Glock, cock back, pom. That's it, my man. You're looking like a Fruit Loop. You say you're going to hit me with that gin and juice. I stopped drinking because people like you ended up in stitches and body bags. If I'll lay you down on the ground, if you ain't dying on the concrete, you're dying on the stretcher. Dog, best believe I am a pressure pusher. Dog, what's wrong with this guy's face trying to throw me off? You can't throw me off, but I'll hang your body from a neck rope right off the fucking balcony. I'm a serious dude. You better come at me with better shit than that. I'll sell your mama food. I'll fucking eat you. I'll defeat you. This just a round, first fucking round, dog. You better lay the fuck down, dog. Because when I let it spray, it'll hit your stomach and let your intestines fall out to the ground, and I'll strangle your man with them. I'll go click, clack, kabam with them. I'll fucking Kurt Cobain them. Blam them.
Time. Top of the second. Zod, it's on you. Oh, you muted. I think you muted, my guy. You muted.
Wait. I don't know how to play this part.
Stop lying.
The way he keeps trying to romance me, it's like he wants me to lay in the dark. That's the only reason I turned the light off.
Yo.
You fucking fugazi trying to pay me to be lazy with you. You stand of a Slim Shady. Boy, you must have been on a submarine with the Navy. You crazy talking to me like that. There was a lot of mo in your flow. You said you're going to eat me? What are you, a animal? Stop it. We need to switch the topic because I can see what's going to happen now. He's going to go try to bag Tay-Rock. If that would be the new gossip, you like a Dwight Howard. You like Howard. I'm going to show you why I would never at night shower if we were roommates. I know what you do when you're in jail. You watch them drop the soap and you excel. You're Angela Bassett. Nah, man. You're Angela. You need to mask it. Your task is trying to step to me and give me a whole bunch of eggs in the basket. You trying to get seed? Fucker. Only time I want seed is when I'm growing weed. Grow seed. To never step to me like that. I'm VOD. I got a wife. You said something about taking her, and then it sounded like you said plural, making me portal and to being your fucking man immortal. You're in the outworld, but this is not Mortal Kombat. I will literally kick you in your face, smack your teeth out your mouth, and have you swallow your tongue and say chomp on that like you got a Caesar. Talk about my haircut needing a fade. That's why you have a hat on. Cause you ain't have a fucking shape up in days. Nigga, I'm Zod. You are literally the facade of anything that could be a god. I hit you with a lightning rod and shock anything that you bring. Cause you're prop to be a little fucking meager monopoly, and I'm getting greater. I got money, sort of, but better than you fucking torso magic Mike Shaker. Do you even get this?
Time. Bottom of the second, Gemini, fight back. It's on you, man.
So those are some pretty good bars, but none of them hit hard. You seem like an alcoholic the way you talk about fucking bottles all the time, dog. I pop bottles with these 2 9s. You gonna call me Wayne Gretzky? I'll miss your fucking wig back, make your blood flow like a jet ski. You don't want it with me, dog. I'm fucking messy. I'll get your head beaten like Joe Pesci. I'm straight up telling you the truth. Talking about some jail shit, you should check my record, my youth. You done know Zinwa one breadcrumb, you bum ass clap pussy boy, you done want none. I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. Don't ever bring up some shit about that jail shit, because you never lived that life. You never bursted a pipe. Your foes are all right. Yeah, they're kind of fucking tight, dog. Lay the fuck down, say goodnight. I'm gonna tuck this guy in the fucking bed. This guy straight up is ahead. I'm the head of the game. This guy's a fucking lame. The faces that he gives like he's taking dick in the ass. What's wrong with this guy? For covering his mouth because he's gonna say some shit that might get him. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that on this shit because I might get a Rico. You know how I go. Me and my people will peephole through your peephole and put a hole through your fucking peephole.
People. Yo, that was fire.
You know what I'm saying? I don't play no fucking games, dog. Ass Palm. And I had my first battle in grade 6. I almost fucking stabbed this guy with a pencil stick in his dome shot. That you don't want it with me, no problem. I'll fucking murk you, dog. Straight up, I'll hurt you, dog. You get jumped around me, dog, like a game of Frogger. You don't want no problem, dog. I am a hustler for life. You a buster for life. I'll send you straight to fucking Christ. Click, clack, bomb. Good night. That's all I have to say. Pussy boy, and I don't write. It's off the fucking dome. You want the chrome? Then come get it. I'll give you my address to my personal home. I'll give you my digits to my personal phone. I'm a fucking trapper, a rapper, click, clack, a gun clapper. You better stop that nonsense before you get punched in your over the bone. You know what that is? That's the fucking cheek. I'll sink it in and stick my dick in your fucking brain like I'm butt fucking your mains.
Damn.
I'll call my crackhead dude to come and run a train on you for a little piece of fucking crack. I'm that fucking sick. I'm that fucking
Time. Bottom of the third, Zod. It's on you, man. The top of the third.
Tom Bland, I'm fucking mad at you. I want to take all the beer that you have, snatch it, dude, grab you for giving this bum-ass rapper any type of gratitude. In the actual,
my apologies.
He said peephole to peephole to peephole. Like, what the hell are you trying to peep, bro? Where the sun don't shine? Shut the fuck up. Like, I think that I'm going to be anorexic because after this pathetic type of round that he brings as a metric, I'm going to throw all my lunch up. I literally can't stomach 3 meals with this dude that thinks that he could stomach 3 pounds of the steel. And I'm not talking about anything homo like this dude does in his promo. I'm talking about Kryptonian punches to his fucking dome, bro. You are not alive. Don't talk about jail. I've been there, but then I went in front of a judge and I prevailed. You didn't. You had to stay there stuck like a snail because you're stupid. You're useless. I know that you could never provide what it takes to be a real husband. You just had your wife feeling like she had to go outside with the gat and be thug and you fucking munching. I'm a dunk him. Worse than Shaq ever did to anybody that brought that smack in the finals. I'm the Laker. You are the Nets. See you later. A Jason Kidd who could pass but had nobody to help his ass because you need about 10,000 other MCs to maximize how to take the blast. Yeah, I'm Zod. I'm from out of this world, like I said before. You said something about, I don't even want to repeat it. A lot of gun bars, when you have none, it's no secret. Why don't you pull it out on the camera so we can have you locked up for the bullshit ass bullets that you brought from your papa? You not us. You want to be a rapper, but you're an actor backwards. I'm going to show you exactly why I'm going to zip zap you like the Black Lightning because I'm the master and capture anything that you bring to make you more Ghost than Casper. And then they're going to ask for another rapper to step against me because you couldn't do anything but be against the wall and plastered. Uh, I'm going to get all of my fucking security deposits back because of the way that I deposit Gemini into the wall and they don't even see how he falls. I will punch you into the ground until you're looking mold like one of them rodents in the when the flies eat.
All right.
What the
Last
fuck
fucking round, man.
What the fuck were you just talking about? You just say you're gonna get me locked up, you fucking rat. There ain't no coming back from that. You better watch your fucking words, you stupid bird. Have you ever heard of me? Dog, you don't want to see me because you'll get murdered, G, and that's a true fact. I went to jail for a murder attempt, but came right back. Send me your address. I'll come to your house gladly, dog. I'll tie you up and rape your fucking spouse. Watch your fucking mouth. You just do this shit for a bunch of fucking clout. You ain't never been on that motherfucking street shit. You just a street bitch. Understand what I said? You a street bitch, dog. You a street walker. You never been a gum popper. You're an actor. You're a straight fucking backwards. Like my cat. I put a hole through the hole and you snap that. How's that? I don't care. Put your fucking thumbs down because that's where your girl goes. All the way down, right to the ball sack. Triggers the whole balls and that's that. I don't give a fuck what you have to say in any of your raps because it's like this. When Barry or Gemini does this or does that, you sound like a fucking robot on crack, man. Just stop back. Take a step back. Slow your fucking roll, you asshole. You better listen. Your ass to not when you play with mine. I'm always on my grind. You don't want it with this. I fucking shine. What do? Turn off the fucking lights because you stay at the fucking fight. Pussy boy, good night. You don't want it with this, all right? I'll fly right into your dome. Pistol, pull it chrome. I'll fucking pop it off and let you fucking know. And if you don't believe it, next time that we fucking battle, I'll pull it out on camera and blast you fucking assholes. I don't give two shits about none of you fucking rats, though. All you acting all tough all about on the gram, though. Clicking on your keys, never sold a fucking G, never did nothing in your life, though. You ain't about me. Who the fuck you acting tough for? Everybody on the B.A.R.Z ain't done, no. Yo, pussy boy, you don't want war. Because everything in my closet reminds you of a gun store.
Time. 2 minutes. Great fucking battle, boys. Yo, salute to both of y'all. Appreciate y'all. This battle will be judged ASAP. We doing it off cam. Obviously, we don't have 3 judges here tonight. But yo, Zod, how do you feel that battle went, my guy?
First of all, Gemini.
Yeah.
Good shit, bro. But before I talk to you, let's talk to somebody else. And you might want to talk to him too. Joe Pitt, listen, you fucking chump. Like, don't end up like E-Money and eat too much food, become as fat as him, and then be too sloth-like to actually prosperously. Shut your dusty ass up. How many times did I ask you to freestyle and you ran? Oh, let me cook it Rick because he does so much more bangers. I'll catch him off guard. Shut your dusty ass up, chump. Gemini, I let you go second. I let you go second because I wanted to see what you were capable of. Everybody keeps running from Zod. Now, I don't think you beat me, but I always think that, so don't take it personal. If you did beat me, then you get to battle me again for a title. And at that point in time, there will not be 3 blunts and 4 vodka drinks, or maybe 3. There will just be me strategically staying sober as an MC and punching your face all across the place like I'm Muhammad Ali.
And move like
Good
a
shit, bro.
butterfly,
This
sting
is
like a bee? Was that going to be next time?
Gemini,
no, I better not, bro. But time to take the floor, my brother.
Gemini, man, welcome back. Good to see you back in the league, bro. How you feel that battle went, and how do you think Zod did?
Zod's decent, so I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to throw shade on him. But that dusty shit, I'm dusty. Oh, you better check your fucking elbows and your fucking knuckles, G. I'm just playing. But, yeah. I don't know. I think it went good. You know what I mean? If I lost, I lost. It is what it is. So far, I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm 4-0. It's only 4-0, but it's still 4-0. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah.
Good, bro.
And I've never ran from a person. I never ran from a battle. And like, if you want to do this on a card, we can do this on a card. But I don't want to make you look like actually no. See, I almost said it.
All right, gentlemen. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of your night. We're gonna
You
be
already know.
doing the rest of this tier list. We'll get that battle judged as soon as possible. Salute to both of y'all. Thanks for putting on a battle for the league. Every Monday, Chop Shop, freestyle battles. This is a real thing, man. So make sure you guys, if you want to battle, hit me up. We'll definitely be seeing more of Gemini, more of Zod. We're gonna have a gauntlet real fucking soon, man. Salute to both you gentlemen. Anything you want to say to people before you guys sign off?
Everybody just do your thing. You know, don't let anybody put you down. Fucking stay humble and keep working on your punches. Keep working on your craft. Keep doing your thing.
All right, Gemini. Later, bro.
Yeah, see you.
Zod, anything you want to say to the people, bro?
Joe Piff, the only reason I said you was gonna body diverse is to piss this nigga off to make sure he does the job, you fucking chump. So after you get your ass kicked, I'm literally gonna go in the studio and crucify you because I feel a special way about you, and it's not positive. I think you're a
Well, I
fucking
sent him the
flake.
link. If he wants to hop on and talk shit, I'm pretty sure he's gonna do that.
Not gonna-
But yeah, man, if you want to dip, you can dip. If not, we'll we're doing this tier list. I'm
gonna be in the back. I'm gonna be in the background. You feel me? I might pop back, but I'm gonna let I'm not gonna jump on Joe Piff yet because he has a matchup with Diverse. I'm not gonna mess up their momentum. I'm just gonna wait to see what happens after that battle. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt because it's gonna be a good battle. I talk my shit.
Well, I'm glad we got Zod back in the ring. It's been a while since we've seen you. You haven't been on any cards recently. What you been up to, man? You just been busy?
I haven't been busy. These niggas been running. They're scared. I put out multiple challenges, and only a few people are actually stepping up. They're gonna use the whole Zod fatigue excuse. But if I'm so tired, make me expire, buddy. Come on.
Speak of the man. Look who decided to pop up. He came up just in time.
Oh, Dusty.
Might as well
What
let him go.
the fuck was that, bro? That was like the Special Olympics freestyle off or some shit.
Special Olympics right now.
I thought Tom was promoting Seth's league or something. And he had these two retards rapping. I said I'll roll up on Zod. I said I'll roll up on Zod like a bad apple and shoot him through his ear pod. He is nothing like me. He talk about how we bringing shit that's real dark, but I'll bring it to light. You too skinny to even fist fight. Bitch, you don't even have the weight to carry Joe Piff's mic. I mean, you couldn't even beat me in a battle if you had Thor's strength and maybe Diverse helped you right. I am better than you. I'm here just to show you that you're a slight. Edge off the clip that I'm banging. You're nothing like Joe Piff. Bitch, I am a different motherfucking angler. I brought the rod in. I keep it fishing. I watch all your shitty videos. You keep on glitching. I mean, I'll stab you in your kidney, rip out your tissue, shove it down your throat, and ask anybody in bars at your burial if they miss you. You are not like me. You are not official. You have not got a gun permit and never held a pistol. I mean, every bomb and punch I bring to your jaw has always been a missile. You think I ran from you, dog? You dead wrong. I'll beat you to death with a fucking tree log. Bitch, you run around this like you guys. I'm getting straight to the roots. I'll put you down. I'll give you all of these boots like I'm looking for new recruits. Hold up. I'm the best to do this, and I don't even freestyle. You're the worst to do it, so I had to show up just to freestyle. Bars.
Yo.
Joe Piff.
Eat that. Bars.
Joe Piff. You know what you remind me of? The flow of slow piss. You're fucking whack. Every time you write, there's no diss. You seem to recycle a lot of words you say. You can, man.
Is trash.
Somebody ring the alarm before I'm bringing him harm. He's the snooze can man. I stuff you in there while you sleep. You know why you sit down? Because you stuff your face with Entenmann's every fucking week. So you don't want anybody to see your physique. You talked about me being meat, but I lift 250 pounds on my chest like a beast. Take off your hat. Let's see your hairline, and we'll see you disappear. Where'd it go? Motherfucker, you look like you got a U shape on your skull. I will punch you into the ground like the Incredible Hulk while you talk about using your boots. I guess you a cowboy. Shut the fuck up. This nigga's a
Yo,
pussy. So when he
yo,
grab his
I
crotch,
just
he
grab,
can't
yo,
hold his
yo,
nuts
you
up.
shut the
I don't
fuck up.
care
No
about you
disrespect. I just
interrupting
grabbed this
discussion.
Matumbo
I will
lookalike
bungee
by
you
his
into
neck.
nothing. Prop you in a dungeon to your assumptions because you think that you are God. Because you got a brother that be punching. Shut the fuck up, little man. You a little
Yo,
man.
yo, hold up.
I will shoot him in the middle with a little blast.
Hold up.
we
Punch
we
God.
Like
ain't
from the
you a full
Batman show,
battle,
you see the
boys.
word pow when I brow. You little ass nigga, you
I
Benjamin
said,
Button, you look like an
yo,
old ass fucking child.
yo, Punch God ran him through the ringer. He didn't even get a chance to rinse. I mean, the body was so obvious he had to leave the show, and I didn't even leave his neck with fingerprints. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Yo,
Where'd he
Kev,
go?
you can actually freestyle, bro. You should be trying.
Yeah, I was just fucking around. I don't like to. I was just fucking around. That's how I used to battle, like in jail and shit, and on the street. I like freestyling, but
I'm kind of in awe right now because my understanding of what freestyle is not what I've seen between the two freestylers. They're like there's gotta be a level of being able to rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no rhyming going on. Even if the punch is weak as fuck, at least it rhymed. These
Right.
niggas is not rhyming. You know what I'm saying?
did,
Like, what the
did I
fuck?
rhyme? Did I
Yeah.
rhyme?
You're no, yeah. Actually, it was decent. Just to be able to come on
Oh,
the show off the spot and just rap. I mean, you got more balls than I do to do it right now. But in sense of my back in the days, you had to be technical with your freestyle. That's how you developed your pen. Like to sit there
yeah.
and say I'm a freestyle and be proud of being a freestyle champion, but you can't fucking rhyme. Like I'm not gonna say he didn't have. I'm not gonna say that Zod didn't have moments. I think I think Gemini actually had more moments. You know what I'm saying? Like when he stringed certain bars together, certain rhymes. I think he had, especially like the end of his third round when he got real serious and that the aggression came out. Then he was punching. I felt like he was hitting right there.
Yo,
If I was
that peephole line was pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I
nah
just didn't
they
like the.
no
I didn't like the rape line, rape your wife line. I didn't like that part. I was like,
But
that's.
hey,
Uh,
when you rap, when you getting into the freestyle and shit like
I
that,
know.
on the spot, I guess you're gonna say the most outlandish shit because you
No,
think,
no, you're not. I'm not gonna
hey,
say you're not gonna.
I've seen, hey,
You're,
Hey, man.
we've seen some outlandish shit. You know what I'm saying? We've seen some people
yeah,
say some outlandish shit
I know.
for shock value. You know what I'm saying? Like on some
True.
real rainbow shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's one
So,
thing saying it in a rhyme and then saying it into a chat room is totally different. You know what I mean?
hey,
Yeah.
listen.
When
If
you
I
up
was
there and the lights are bright, you know what I mean? Who knows? Especially when you're freestyling, you don't know what the fuck's coming out. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
listen. The
Well,
difference
you know
when
certain words not to use. You know what
Well,
words
yeah,
not to use.
right.
you
Like, well,
can't listen, you gotta have some sense of what you're saying when you're saying it. You know what I'm saying? And it's gotta at least rhyme. You know what I'm saying? If you're
Right.
sitting there just saying whatever, this is not battle rap. We freestyling, so there is a formula to freestyle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rhyme,
yes.
and it's gotta make sense on the spot. If you're not saying nothing,
So
what do
how
you?
is he the freestyle champion?
This is what
Diverse.
I'm confused about.
So
Like,
so
Because
I'm
I just
literally
destroyed him right
no, I'm
there.
literally exactly. You just came on and said
you just
a
hey,
few
gotta
bars.
anyone that thinks it could beat Zod, come jump on the fucking
He
next
just
gauntlet we have.
lost. He
I
just
just
lost.
beat him. I
He
just
just
beat him,
lost two
Tom.
one. He just
That
lost to
wasn't an
Gemini
official battle
2-1.
though. That was an official battle.
Well, you know, your
Listen,
ears can tell you who
listen.
won.
He just lost
I
two
think he
one to
won. I think he
Gemini.
won.
I
But we're
didn't
gonna
think he
find
won.
out who's gonna win that
I didn't
Zod
think
versus
he won.
Gemini battle. We're
Anybody
gonna
who
get
give how much is Zod paying you to pad his stats?
that.
How much?
Not
You know what I'm
enough,
saying? I'll
bro.
double
Not
that just to
enough.
be honest.
Not enough.
I'll double it just for y'all to be honest. All right.
Man.
I could definitely see why Zod don't want no smoke with Diverse. Diverse would fucking murder him. Oh my
Man, we have
god.
this is the crazy part. Like all of us, we've been doing this shit for years, so it's just funny. You know what I'm saying? Like we've just, like how many times can someone battle, different divisions? You know what I'm saying? Shit get played out. Like this is why it's great that me and you are battling. You're a new guy. You the new rookie up in there. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, for me, it shows the world that I'm still capable to keep up with you young guys, and it shows you show the world that you can keep up with us old guys.
Hey, yo,
I'm
Piff, I
fucking
better see you.
I'm fucking 45.
I'm
I better see.
46.
All I know is I better see Piff
Oh
doing some
shit.
freestyle shit, bro.
Huh?
I better see you do some freestyles now. I want to see you get in the
Nah,
ring.
I'm not gonna oversaturate myself.
I actually would like to freestyle, but like, you know what I'm saying, it's gotta make sense for me. Like that the shit that I just heard was weird. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm a,
would
now if
freestyle.
nigga if Zod is getting away with that type of shit,
He was saying stuff like the
I
banana
don't
on the
know.
table
Listen,
landed by the towel. You eat
listen,
vowels.
when Gemini start freestyling, I resonated with Gemini faster. You know what I'm saying? Like I resonated with him because at least he was attempting to rhyme. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
make sense as he was going. There were pockets where it didn't make sense, and but there were more pockets where it hit for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to
yes.
Zod like, okay, there's ability. Like Zod got ability to freestyle. I'm not gonna say he can't freestyle because he did have moments. I just think Gemini had more moments.
Well, we're gonna find out what happens with that battle. Y'all keep an eye on that. We're gonna get that judged the way we usually get. Obviously, it's not gonna be in the Judgment Day because Piff be
Me
fucking
and
that up.
Diverse just judged. We judged it. Me and Diverse just we judged it.
Yeah,
Gemini won
but
2-0.
man, we gotta get back to regular scheduled programming.
All right.
Piff, I'd love to have you on here, but you're just not a vet.
Peace.
You can't do the tier list with us. But yo, make sure you tune in this Saturday, Judgment Day, bro.
Well,
I even
I'm kind of like a vet the way I'm putting all these OGs to sleep.
I mean, hey man, keep that shit up, bro.
But all right, yo, peace. Love
Peace,
you
my guy.
guys.
Man, Joe Piff and you is gonna be fire, bro. I think you guys are both gonna fucking put on battle of the night for this card, bro. I really
Oh
think you
yeah,
guys both
yeah.
want it.
He definitely. It's something for both of us. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I peeped the whole build up behind it, for him and for me. So yeah, this is gonna be the diverse that people been wanting to see for a while. Because I just really haven't been taking this shit serious. And I think that if I really did take it serious, I'd be closer to my goal than I am right now. But it's just time it's only so many hours in a day, and I'm just fucking tied up with so much. But yeah, I'm now that I got some time, and I already started writing early for him, so there's not gonna be no excuse that I waited 24 hours and then dropped around and blah blah. No, I'm writing for him now. I got at least 20 minutes of material for him right now. And I gotta pick. That's why I was able to put the promo out, because I just wrote so much. You know what I'm saying? I was
Mm.
like, I gotta throw these bars out. Whether let's see how they feeling it, what they feel about it. So um,
You guys definitely were selling the fight, man. A lot of people are ready to tune in
well,
for
yeah,
this.
I mean, he did that with his last battle, and I seen the response that he got from it. You know what I'm saying, in terms of views and anticipation for the battle. So I was like, I already know he's gonna try to do that, with me. I mean, if he doesn't, he'd be a fool. So I already figured he was gonna do it. So I just wanted to be one step ahead. We were talking actually the night before, we were in the inbox talking briefly before, so he knew that I was gonna drop something that day or that next morning. So, and I was just anticipating his response to it, you know what I'm saying? So we already knew it was gonna drop. So yeah, I definitely August 6th. Um yeah,
16th.
August 16th, my bad. I'm yeah. I'm bringing all the everything. I'm bringing all the artillery out.
So let's get back to the business at hand, man. So we already agreed to put Hold on, let me get this back up here. Here we go.
You talk about Madman?
Yeah, we already agreed to put Madman at potential, which is like right middle tier, just above mid tier, right middle tier. You know, he's
You
got
know
potential.
he gonna talk big shit about that later. He gonna be in the chat group talking shit.
Hmm. Up next, let's see here. Who we got up next? Oh, okay. We got Dove. Dove's up next. Where do you put Dove on this tier list, my
Um,
guy?
See, Dub just started getting hot. You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't even have known his ability had we not really paid attention to his tag team partner in that battle. That's when I really seen the growth in him. Um, do I project him to be top tier by the end of his career? Yeah. But right now I still put him like, mid.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Dove has come a long way. I think that mid tier is definitely where he is right now. I think he definitely has room to. He's definitely not bottom tier. He's not trash. You know what I mean?
Nah, he's gonna get better because he's around. He fucking with dope writers. So he's
Right.
gonna get better. That's not even a question. He's not. You know what I'm saying? Like he been able to back up all the shit he been talking. I've been peeping everything. So, he's in good grace with me because I see the growth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And as long as he keeps working and writing, there's no question how he's gonna elevate in bars.
What I like about Dove is he's a sponge and he's listening. I think the best thing that happened to Dove is when he teamed up with Core
That's
and
what I mean.
and
Like
he's
he
learning. You know what
around
I mean?
he's around people that are hungry right now and the pens are moving. Like whether we putting out music or working on the battle bars, he's around people that, we all feeding off each other right now.
Yeah, he's not dealing with guys that are like just saying yeah that's fire, that's fire. No, he's got people in his inbox like yo rewrite that or redo that or say that this way. Like he's got a good team
And
behind
that's
him.
how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like especially like if you've been in bars for 5+ years and you've watched the development of your growth and you know what it takes to develop in this lane, you should be dropping jewels in these new guys' ears and giving them the advice they need to grow. Because I mean, how else are they gonna grow? I mean, if it wasn't for the era of bars talent that was in bars when I came in, I wouldn't even have had an idea on how to battle. And it took
Right.
a few people to bring me under the wing, like, yo, do it this way, or say it like this, or write it like that. You know what I'm saying? So
It's crazy you
yeah.
kind of you kind of went through that bars academy like that you went through schooling in bars, which is what
Oh
we're
yeah,
here for.
definitely. And that's what we're missing. We're missing. That's why I feel like the OGs are important to bars because we have the experience to guide, but everybody feel like they're the illest battle rapper,
Right.
whether they new or old, you know what I'm saying? So egos get in the way. But
Facts.
I know that when it comes to certain battle rappers, I definitely hit them up and get some advice. And there's been times where battle rappers have hit me up and been like, yo, Diverse, how you do this and and I gave them
Hmm.
the information freely because I know how it feels to not be able to connect something. And once you can connect it, the growth you're gonna jump. So
Hmm.
but
Facts.
yeah, I always look forward to being able to help somebody get better. I mean, I ask all the time question how I can make this bar better. I can, what I'm saying? So
Who
I'm
was your
learning as
go-to
I go.
guy? Who was your go-to guy to hit up? Be like, what do you think of this, or like, what do you think I should do here?
To be honest, I work a lot with Trap.
Trap. Okay.
Yeah, me and Trap talk a lot. That's my boy. So off time, I bounce bars off of him. Be like, hey,
I'm sorry
and
we
he'll give
got.
me.
I'm sorry we got to do your boy like that. Pause.
I
I'm so.
don't.
I'm sorry we have to beat him. Pause.
Hey, that's y'all opinion. If he had a different partner, I would say different, but hopefully Otis can pull it off. I mean, I don't know what the hell he did with that snowflake tattoo, but I don't know. I think he's trolling us. I don't think that's a real tattoo. I think that's something you can put on there because if you really look at it, it look kind of weird. So
It's not even centered. That's the
that's
thing
what
that
I'm
fucks me
saying though. Like it look, I don't think whoever did that, if he got that tattoo, it's
Go
because
get
he
your money
begged the
back.
tattoo artist to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think an artist is because I've seen tattoo artists turn down work. Like, nah, I don't want to do that.
I'm not
You know what I'm saying? And that's one of them tattoos you be like, nah, I don't want to do that. You know,
to
so
to be honest though. To be honest, like anyone that tatted that on that man's forehead is uneven as fuck. So it's kind of like, what do you do here? But anyways, man, we're gonna keep it moving. Definitely, I think fucking Dove belongs in mid. He's definitely not bottom tier, but he's definitely got some room to grow. And I think yeah, we can see him next year being in potential. I mean, maybe top tier in a couple years. You never know.
yeah.
But up next, who we got next? Let's see. We got Raw Thesis. Raw
Well,
Thesis.
trash. Put that nigga at the
Damn.
bottom of the
Damn.
bottom.
Jesus. Really?
And
Straight
I'm
like
gonna
that?
listen. Everybody, listen. Yo, the nigga got a unique style of rap. I'm not gonna take nothing away from what you would call his rap. That's gotta be you. If there was a category, he'd be the only person in that category for that rap. I don't. He hasn't. I don't even think he's won any battles in bars. He's had a few of them. I don't see him growing in bars. I don't see him switching lanes in any other. Yeah,
Damn. Straight
bottom.
like
Yeah,
that,
I'm
eh?
just being honest. Like he's not. He's not gonna progress.
I don't
Like
know about bottom because
he's.
he's not
Listen,
trash.
the motherfucker can't rap. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah.
can't rap. Like
I think mid is good, but
no,
let's see
no.
what the people in the
Zod is
comments
better.
say. What are
Zod
people
is
in the comments
better.
saying? Where's Raw Thesis going? Is he going in the mid? Because me and Diverse are at a clash. He thinks bottom. I think mid. What are y'all thinking? Let's know in the comments, man.
That nigga is bottom. He bottom.
First
Okay, you
one,
know what? All right, I'll be nice. Look, cause he could rap better than certain people. So
like
I
when
give
we
him
think of
mid.
bottom, we gotta like think of guys like
I give him mid. I
Venomous
give him mid.
X,
I give
Venomous
him mid.
X.
I give him mid.
All right, let's give him mid. We'll give him mid.
I
Yeah,
give him
Reese
mid.
said mid, so that automatically puts him in mid. We do need to hear what the people say in the comments. But do we put him ahead of Dove or behind Dove?
If we're talking battle, like singles battle, Dove will
Yeah,
wash him. If we're
yeah,
talking music, I don't know. I would have to probably give it to Thesis because he do more music.
right. What's everyone think in the comments? Should we put him behind Dove or in front of Dove? I think he's in front of Dove.
In what overall?
Yeah.
Nah,
Acap-
I wouldn't even do. No, you can't do that because your prime jewel is the singles division.
yes,
That's
yes.
everybody knows your crown jewel is the singles. If this list is based off the singles performance, we already know that Raw Thesis can't match up against Dove. So I would have to put Dove above him.
All right, I agree with you. Let's put him there. We'll end that conversation there. Raw Thesis got done dirtied in here, and once he see this, he's gonna be upset. But if anybody wants to come on, next week or the next couple of weeks, think we need to, move him up or down. We can definitely do that. But we moving on to the next one, man. We got 3 more to go. We do 6 a week. We gotta go with this guy, man. B.A.R.Z champion, King Stiz. Where are you putting
Hall
him,
of
bro?
Fame. And if you're talking singles division, he's Hall of Fame.
Not even that, too. Like, he makes great music.
No, but I'm saying though, we know him for the singles. We know people who make good music, make music in bars. Know he make music, and actually he put out a dope. I think he definitely put out a project not too long ago that was pretty dope. I think people were sleeping on that. I don't think he promoted that enough. But he did put out a dope project, EP.
Yep.
But if we're talking singles, he's Hall of Fame status.
Facts. No, you have a guy that, he's our current champion. He's our most dominant champion, that we've ever had so far. He's almost has the most title defenses. He will be battling Genesis for the title real soon in a month or two. Gold Rush is coming up. We're really going to see where he's at. Legendary. He's definitely a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. Who knows when he gets in, but he's definitely going to be a Hall of Famer, man. I agree with you. And I don't think anyone in the comments are going to be saying any different. They shouldn't. The guys, and especially talking about you being like a student of bars and going through the ranks and going through the process and learning battle rap. King Stiz did the exact same thing. He started off text battling here. You know what I mean? He was text battling and he worked his way up to audio. He worked his way up to video, and then the next he's killing it on stage, and now he's a champion here. So, I mean, it's definitely a real thing, man. The Bars University or whatever you want to fucking call it is a real thing.
I mean, especially if people take it for what it's worth. Like if you
Right?
play it for a game, then whatever. But if you take it for what it's worth, yeah, you definitely could become a better battle rapper here.
But salute to King Stiz, the first guy to get put on the Hall of Fame spot. Will he be knocked down or pushed over, or will he be heading? We got a lot of names to go through. We're gonna go through the whole league. We're gonna do 6 each week here on the Chop Shop. Up next, we got Teasy the Great. Where are we putting Teasy? He had a great rookie season. Made it all the way to the top, battled Stiz and fell. But he's definitely. I put him top. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, he's come in trailblazer. He's another trailblazer. I like him. I think he's definitely, if he was more, being more consistent and have more battles, I think he would definitely be one of those top guys. So, I put him top.
Top tier? I think he's
Yeah,
top.
I think
I,
I'd put him top.
I don't think anyone in the comments would put him anywhere below potential. I think he's definitely top tier. Everyone in the comments saying he's top tier. We're gonna put him top tier for sure, for sure. I don't see him moving. All right, and the last one for this week, the guy that you know very well. You've been to war with him a couple of times. I don't know if you fuck with him now or where you guys are at, but we talking about Genesis. Where are we putting Genesis in the tier?
If we're talking singles, he's definitely got to be top Hall of Fame. He's earned his respect and his resume here. I would say he's at the cusp of Hall of Fame, but he's definitely top.
I think if he beats Stiz, he belongs top Hall of Fame spot, but I think he's top tier. I put him ahead of Teasy. He's just put way more work in than Teasy. Anyone in the comments think different? And by the way, just because they sit in the Hall of Fame spot on the tier list doesn't mean they're a Hall of Famer yet. They haven't got into it. There's only 5 Hall of Famers in Bars history, and we're going to be adding another 3 this year. But just like get that out there for the people that are watching. Just because we put you in the Hall of Fame tier list doesn't mean they're a Hall of Famer. Officially to get into the Bars Hall of Fame, it happens once a year, and only 3 get in each year. And there's only 5 that are in right now. For those who don't know, it's Tom Stees, Andy Crisp, Jacob Tyree, my man Diverse here, and Coda Streets. So it's a very, very, very small fucking spot right now. And as the years go on, it'll get bigger. But it's very prestigious, man. The Hall of Fame's a big deal. And if you've done anything in the league, it's for the people that have done some shit. And every one of those names have done some shit. Andy Chris, former Bars champion. Tom Stees, the first ever Bars champion. Diverse, multiple champions in each division. Coda Streets, he battled a lot of big battles. One of the first guys to make it to the live stage. He won the tag team champions. He's definitely a vet here. Has over 15 wins. That's another thing that got him in. So the stats have to matter. We don't just throw anybody in there, but just so everyone knows. Going forward with the tier list, just because we put you in the top don't mean you in the Hall of Fame. But yeah, man, were we thinking of putting him in? Joe Piff says Genesis is mid. That's wild.
Nah, Genesis is not mid. Genesis is not mid. Stop playing. Don't play with that boy name like that.
But yeah, man, me and Diverse are saying top tier ahead of TZ. I don't think anyone. We got Nomad saying that he's top tier as well. So if anyone wants to dispute it, I know Genesis is gonna watch this. Like, I'd belong in the Hall of Fame. Blah blah. He made a fucking whole campaign over that shit last year. So who knows? Who knows who's going in this year? But yeah,
wait a second. But how long has Genesis been in Bars? He's been in Bars longer than me.
Yep. He was in the early days, or like.
He's been
year number 3.
How many people are up for? Are they up for candidacy, or are they up to clinch to be in the Hall of Fame?
So we have our awards, which we haven't done yet. We're still working on that. And I have the voting system. You know, the committee. The way you can get into the Hall of Fame has to go through the committee. We have committee votes, and then the top 3 voted rappers. Like each committee member gets 3 votes, 3 names, who they want to be in the commit or be in the Hall of Fame. And then I collect all the names, and whoever has the top 3 that's been named the most out of all the committee members get their spot. So we're gonna find out coming up after these awards. The awards show is gonna be out real fucking soon. But yeah, man, it takes a lot to get in there, man. And especially you're a part of the committee now, so you have a say next year on who goes into the Hall of Fame. So, you know, if anyone's gonna know who's gonna be worthy of the Hall of Fame, it's you, right?
Say again.
What's that?
What did you say, John?
You cut out. I didn't hear anything. Are you all right?
I said, what did you say?
I said you being a part of the Hall of Fame, if anyone's gonna know who belongs in it, it's gonna be you.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Diverse. My man Diverse logged off, man. Yo, I appreciate Diverse for popping on, man, helping me with the tier list. Next week, we are gonna be Hectic the Backpacker in the motherfucking building. What up? Long time. Haven't seen you in a while, bro. Hit me up. Would definitely love to work with you more in the future, bro. I fuck with you. Definitely be working in Florida real soon. So, we can definitely use your camera work going on in the near future. But yeah, salute to my man Diverse, B.A.R.Z Hall of Famer. He helped me with the tier list. So there's new shit going down on the Chop Shop every single week. Every Chop Shop, we are going to have a freestyle battle. We had a crazy freestyle battle between Gemini and B.A.R.Z. We're going to be talking about the tier list. We're going to have 6 names each week in the tier list. I'm going to have a different guest on every week to help me fill out this tier list. The chat is definitely going to help build the tier list as well. We're obviously going to have debates and shit as time goes on. People are going to be moved in the tier lists. If there's anyone in the tier list that you think needs to be moved, definitely hop on the Chop Shop with me and speak your case. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. I made my predictions. Tomorrow it's gonna be. Oh, he's back. He's back. There he is. Tomorrow we're gonna. All good. Tomorrow, Underground Hits gonna be playing music only from B.A.R.Z artists. So when I drop that post tomorrow, make sure you guys drop me some links. And while I'm live, you can definitely hit me in the inbox with some music. I'll be playing music all night tomorrow. A couple hours worth of B.A.R.Z music. Last week was dope. This week I'm gonna try to play all different music. So definitely hit me up with music. I know Diverse is gonna be on there. He always is, man. But yo, Diverse, anything you want to say to people before we sign off, man? What we got coming up for your show as well on Wednesday? Or no, sorry, Thursday. Who Wants Smoke? We definitely want to be doing some face-offs, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You sent me a you sent me a list of matchups. And probably by end of tonight, I'll pick the 2 matchups that I want to bring on for face-off on Thursday, and then we can get it popping. Joe Piff, if you're watching, if you want to come on there and we can officially get our face-off popping, we can do that as well. But it's always a pleasure to be on the Chop Shop. It was a hell of a show. I say we gotta step up the freestyle game, buddy. We gotta make these bars rhyme at least. Cat, hat, bat, gat, flat. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand some of the rhymes that people be putting together. This is not metaphors. This is not just say anything because it sound good. It's called freestyle rap, and you gotta make it rhyme, and at the
Facts.
same time make it make sense. But
Facts.
it's your banger champ, Diverse Hall of Famer, Diverse, and it was a pleasure being on.
Always, brother. Thank you for coming on, my guy. Enjoy your
No
night.
problem.
All right. So yeah, man, I'm pretty much done for the night. I appreciate everyone tapping in, man. It's hot as fuck, man. I got the AC pumping and I'm still hot. You can't tell, but I'm sweating, man. I'm sweating. This Friday, 2MG live in Barrie, Ontario. If you in the area, hit me up. I can get you some tickets. I'm gonna be there on stage with 2MG. You got Steez that's gonna be there, obviously. Fucking Madman's gonna be there, obviously. I hear my man Nomad's making a trip. Stigma's gonna be there. So the B.A.R.Z fam's gonna be in the building in Barrie, man. So it's gonna be fun as fuck. I get to crack a couple beers with these guys and have a good time, man. So if you in the area and you're looking for some tickets, hit me up. I will point you in the right direction. I believe Steez is selling the tickets. They are $50 a pop. You already know 2MG is family, and I'm going to be there. You know, it's going to be one hell of a night. I'm super excited. August 16th, our next event. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Underground Hits. Get me all that music. We play music. It's going to be live at like around 6, 7 o'clock. For an hour, we're going to be playing some B.A.R.Z music. Only B.A.R.Z music. Only rappers from B.A.R.Z that are active. We'll be playing their music. And then Wednesday, we got Full Disclosure. Interview show with D-Matrix. I'm not sure who she's got on coming up for her interview, but be on the lookout for some flyers that are going to be dropping for that. Obviously, we got Who Wants Smoke. We just talked about B.A.R.Z. B.A.R.Z Media is on fire, man. B.A.R.Z is going to have Who Wants Smoke. He's going to be having face-offs. He's going to decide what battles he wants on for the show. We have 3 weeks until the event, so he'll be able to have like 6 face-offs, you know what I mean, before the event. So we're going to see a lot of face-offs. They're all going to be on Who Wants Smoke. That's kind of how we structured everything, you know what I mean? Each show is different. We're going to have interview shows, which is D-Matrix, face-off shows. That's what B.A.R.Z is doing. Obviously, I recap everything. I'm doing my thing here on the Chop Shop. Obviously, we got Born Hood. They just had their pilot. Born Hood News is back in full-fledged. That's the most uncensored podcast. Some shit is going to be spoken on Born Hood News. Salute to Core and salute to everyone rocking with him on that cast. That'd be on Friday nights. Saturday nights is Judgment Day. Judgment Day has been an amazing podcast. We've been getting battles judged through that way. Not every battle is going to be judged through that way. Don't worry. We're still going to do it the old school. You know what I mean? But the Judgment Day podcast has definitely been fun to watch. You know, Joe Piff and fucking Punch God going at each other. It's hilarious. It's fucking some great comedy. And then you got Pill that's like the most professional motherfucker we got other than me. But yeah, man, salute to those 3. That's on Saturdays. Sundays is open. So if you're looking to do a show on B.A.R.Z Media on Sundays, let me know. That will be the final time slot that we got. We almost have a show for every day during the week. So, you know, B.A.R.Z Media is on fire, man. So Monday through fucking Saturday, it's B.A.R.Z Media all motherfucking day, every fucking day. So salute to everyone on the media team, man. The league hopefully appreciates it. We're talking nothing but bars, you know. So it's for the rappers, man. The rappers get the media, man. We talk about the rappers, we promote the rappers, we promote the battles, we promote the music. But yo, I ain't gonna be talking all motherfucking night. I appreciate y'all tuning in for the Chop Shop, another podcast in the fucking dust. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy Tommy B signing off once again. It's B.A.R.Z, bitch. Salute.